I just watched an hour and a half of Blue Bloods because here's what happened. Last night, I was watching Eye on TV. Don't bother yourself with why I was watching Eye on TV. Mind your business. The point is, I happened to run across a commercial by Kristi Noem, or rather, by the Department of Homeland Security. At first, I was like, when did Kristi Noem go on Saturday Night Live? Or who did they get to parody her so convincingly? Because I thought it was satire. But no, this commercial came on for the CBP Home app. And then I realized that it was the app they have been talking about for the last couple of months, where people who are here undocumented can report themselves to this federal government. And I realized it was a full commercial for that. Like, our government is paying money to put these commercials on air so that people see. I'll show you.
Migrant criminals caught because of President Donald J. Trump's leadership. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. Under President Trump, attempted illegal border crossings are at the lowest levels ever recorded, and over 100,000 illegal aliens have been arrested. If you are here illegally, you're next. You will be fined nearly $1,000 a day, imprisoned, and deported. You will never return. But if you register using our CBP Home app and leave now, you could be allowed to return legally. Do what's right. Leave now.
That's right. You can head to the App Store and download this app so you can tell on yourself to this government that never lies to people. Okay, so first of all, yesterday I saw this ad like 10 times, and every single time it came on, I missed it, and I didn't get my phone in time. I had the TV on and back. I wasn't watching Eye on, really. It just happened to be on. It's a long story, trust me. So I go back tonight in good faith to try to bring you the actual ad, because I was like, I don't want to just get on here and talk about it. Let me show you what it is. And I had to watch Blue Bloods for like an hour and a half. And that show is like the worst fucking show on TV. Like, if you like Blue Bloods, just unfollow me right now. Unless I guess you hate yourself. Unless you're watching it to hate something more than you hate this administration, in which case, like, valid, and you're welcome to stay. So here's my problem with this. Like, number one, how much are we paying to put these commercials on everywhere? Because I know they're not just on Eye on TV. How much are we paying for this propaganda to be posted when we know damn well that this administration has absolutely no plans to honor their commitments? They clearly have already backpedaled on many promises. Like, for instance, the no tax on tips thing. Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. You're definitely getting taxed on your tips, babes. So I'm not going to spend time talking about why Kristi Noem is a terrible person. Like, we know that. Anybody that takes out a puppy is not a good human being. Fine. Not fine, but follow me. I'm concerned about this. I'm concerned that Kristi Noem at congressional hearings is telling people that due process doesn't require or guarantee a hearing. What? We've seen Kristi Noem with her photo ops in front of prisoners that have been denied due process. So it's an important concept. And even when Representative Eric Swalwell tried to confront her about the image that Donald Trump used of Kilmer Abrego Garcia's hand that definitely wasn't his hand, Kristi Noem, of course, didn't acknowledge that or address why the fact that Donald Trump has still not brought Kilmer Abrego Garcia back, still refuses to comply with the Supreme Court's 9-0 orders to bring him back. And a lot of us have stopped talking about it simply because we are inundated with a lot of other bad stuff on a daily basis, and it's hard to know what to do at any given time. But this is problematic, so you're going to want to contact your members of Congress. Again, here's what I suggest. I think it depends on what you feel more comfortable doing. If you're the kind of like smash and grab person that just wants to leave a quick message and like jet, I would do it like today or now or tomorrow morning or whatever. Like, just give him a ring and say, hey, Kristi Noem is totally unqualified to lead the Department of Homeland Security. She needs to step down. Also, I would like you to challenge the people in this administration on due process and habeas corpus, because these are two of the most significant civil rights and liberties in this country, and we need to make sure that we are constantly pressing these people on recognizing the constitutionality of it, right? And making sure they don't take it away. If you feel more comfortable just making like one call a week, start a running list of all of the things that you want to leave a message, right? Like, write them out, old school style. Add her name to the list. Also, due process, constitutionality of that, and habeas corpus. And hey, like, can we make sure that everybody in the Trump administration knows what these are, that we are guaranteed them, and that everybody here on this continent, soil, country. It's late. I'm sorry. The blue buds did me in. Everybody is required. Everybody deserves these constitutional rights. And if you're a fan of bad acting and bad writing, might I suggest this show? Like, is it on purpose? People just, I don't want to yuck your yum, okay? There's bigger things to worry about. Okay, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go hydrate, actually. Okay, good night.